Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of the Showroom Podcast.
We're back.
Oh, yeah. And listen, we have a good one. Today, we are brought together by none other than Mr. Ahmed, who is a visionary in the luxury car rental game.
Okay.
This man...
Habibi, come to Atlanta.
Listen, I don't want to get ahead of myself, but listen, let me just say he's the owner of Supercar Luxury Rentals in Dubai. I'll say that again. Supercar Luxury Rentals in Dubai. World class, ahead of his time, legendary rental car owner of Dubai. Brother, welcome aboard and welcome to the Showroom Podcast.
Thank you, brother.
All right.
No, brother, we must adjust that. All right, listen, we are very happy to have this gentleman in the showroom with us.
This gentleman bought Cybertrucks from us and flew them out to Dubai. Is that not the most balling thing you've ever heard of? I mean, I ship cars out to Dubai. We take them down to Savannah. We put them on the ship. They see them a month from now, 6 weeks from now. My man got them in like 3 days.
Crazy.
That
was crazy. And that was the height of the Cybertruck movement with us, too. That was right at the beginning when everybody wanted to get their hands on a Cyber Beast. And he wasn't playing games. He wanted nothing to do with the Cybertruck, brother. Cyber Beast only.
Now, did you actually have one of the first Cyber Beasts to go to Dubai?
First Cyber Beast in Dubai, but the dual motors already, like one guy had it, two guys had it before us.
Okay. Now, how is it doing as far as the rental?
So when we first got them, people had the dual motors. Mm-hmm. And we got the Beasts.
Okay.
So we were the first to have the Beast. And now with the rentals, you guys have a different charging point compared to the UAE market. So we go off the European electrical plugs. So when you take it to the Tesla Cybertruck, the superchargers, they don't work.
Really?
Like once you put an adapter in, it'll still take you 6 hours.
Really?
There's no 45-minute charges or anything like that. So as a rental, it wasn't good for the business.
So this was a learning curve that you had to learn kind of like on site.
Yeah. The first truck I got, I plugged it in because we didn't even have the fast chargers back then. So they said 16 hours. Like, bro, every 2 days they're going to have to park it up for 2 days and rent it, then park it. It wasn't worth it for us. So I was selling them, making the profit straight away. So when you're making that type of money, no point in renting it right now.
Yeah.
Now, did you sit on them? You hold them, or you got?
Nah, I sold it.
You moved them off.
Pre-sold. Everything was just pre-sold.
Nice.
How'd you fare with the sell? Profitable?
Very profitable.
That's good. That's good.
More than Lambos.
Stop
that's
playing.
I swear to God.
That's crazy.
So now your kind of conversion, because I always get a lot of clients who buy from Dubai, buy from Abu Dhabi. That cash conversion, if this car is 200,000 here, over there, what is it?
When you say 200,000 US, it's about 720,000 dirham. I sold my first Cyber Beast for 1.150 dirham.
Strong.
Over 300 Gs.
That's crazy. So what is that? Is that just the sheer convenience that the car is available?
Car's ready. It's in front of their eyes. They got the money. I'm taking that car today.
Right. And guys, and he'll probably go back to that clip. I made a clip stating that in this market of luxury cars, it's like StockX. People will pay what they need to pay based on availability. Right, so you never know what a car will fetch based on when it's available, and how much is available for them to buy.
That's exactly right. You got it in front of them, they buy it. It's then and there. Like right now, like people are ordering them. You can buy them for less online, and then they order them for you. Then they put them on a ship, and then they get it there. We had 200K more than everyone online.
Yeah,
and we still get calls.
Yeah,
like 200K dirham. So we're talking about at least 40, 50 Gs more.
Yeah.
But people want it now.
Time, convenience. Yeah, people want it right now, and they'll pay for the convenience of the time.
I think Cybertruck worldwide was a hit. I mean,
massive.
if you drove a Cybertruck here in the States, you got more looks than you did in a Ferrari, Lambo, Bugatti, whatever, right? Even grandmas were like breaking their necks and be like, what?
Still the same.
Yeah.
You know, we recently had a car show a few weeks ago over here at the Avalon. And, I mean, we took multi-million-dollar worth of inventory, right? We parked a white Cybertruck there and let kids, adults, athletes from all over Atlanta, they came.
More looks.
That got more attention than any other car there.
You let them sign the car
We
with a
let
marker.
them sign, right.
I think that's the one I seen.
Yeah.
Which is crazy.
I thought it was a wrap.
No, it is a wrap, but they
Signed all
sharpened,
over.
Signed it.
with
No, I
markers.
thought it was like a graphic wrap.
Oh, no.
Well, in my opinion, that gives that car an eccentric value, unlike any other. Like it's the rarest cyber beast that I could think of, right? You know, it's authentically signed by thousands of individuals.
So you said Cybertrucks wasn't a big hit, but to rent a Bugatti,
It's different. Over
people
there,
actually do that, and like, you're not nervous?
they're very nervous at the start, but like especially with insurance and stuff. But you have some ballers out there, man. They come there, they spend money. Like,
Yeah.
if you go to Europe, for example, you rent a yacht, €1 million for a week, or for a weekend. That's 4 million dirham.
Yeah.
What's 150 dirham a day? Like 50 G's a day, for example, to drive a Bugatti. Like, what else can you do in Dubai?
So Messi will
Like-
come over there and just say, yo, let me
Yeah.
get that Dubai.
You got the best hotel there. You got the best hotel.
Yeah.
You know, you got the best restaurant.
Right.
You can't really get a yacht and just jump from island to island like Europe. Where are you gonna spend your money? You'll take it. You'll take the Bugatti. It's no problem. Okay, we'll take that car. You know.
Now, how did you, I know you originally came from Australia.
Yeah, Sydney, Australia. Yeah.
So how did you make your way into Dubai and even get this started?
Crazy, man. It was my friend called me up. He moved to Dubai like a few years before me. It's like, what are you doing? I'm like, I don't know. I'm planning a trip. He's like, come down to Dubai. I'm like, okay, I'm coming down. I went. I'm like, what's in Dubai? It's like a desert. You know, it's all sand. And he goes, just come to Dubai. I went there. I stayed at a hotel. I rented cars. I had the Dubai lifestyle. I fell in love with the country.
Really?
Went back home. Same sort of feeling. I went back to Dubai again. Second trip, you think the second trip would be a bit more boring.
Yeah.
It was actually better than the first. And it just keeps on going. So I did 3 trips that year. And I'm like, you know what? I'm packing up. I'm moving there. I'll buy a few cars. I'll buy a home. If I push the cars as a rental, if I make a little bit of money, I'm happy. It's tax-free.
And it just blew from there.
And then I'll be buying a car every week.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
And that's how I was building it up. Now we're on 100 cars plus.
Really?
You
That's
know
your
what?
inventory, 100
Yeah,
plus
100
cars?
plus.
And all rentals?
All rentals.
Wow.
So that's going to segue perfectly to what I was thinking. You're now at 100 cars plus. Brother, what was your first car?
My first car in the fleet, I bought 5 at once. So I bring my float. I bought 5 cars to start. GLE 63S,
Okay.
Mercedes AMG GTS, 1 Lamborghini Huracan, 1 488 Spider, and a Maserati Gran Turismo.
Bro.
Now, were you always
First
into
love
cars from when you were
I
younger?
love cars.
So what was your like first car?
First car, Nissan Pulsar, 1989
The
model.
Pulsar.
That's
Remember that?
crazy.
1989 model. I bought it for $1,000. I went and bought a Kenwood CD player.
Yeah.
2 6x9s in the back. And that was it.
Now in Australia, y'all drive on the other side
Yeah,
too?
other side,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Maybe a $70 exhaust tip, you know, a little stainless steel muffler at the back.
My,
that makes
my
noise.
first car was a Nissan Datsun.
Oh, yeah.
I had a Stanza. I had a Nissan Stanza.
Stanza, yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Incredible. All right, well, listen, let me ask you, right? Because I know a lot of these young guys want to know, and you're the biggest when it comes to this luxury exotic car stuff. Like for a guy wanting to get into the game that doesn't have, you know, too much, right? Kind of like give a young cat an idea of how you can kind of get your foot in this luxury car game. And do you guys deal with credit and having to leverage that kind of stuff in Dubai?
At the time when I moved to Dubai, COVID started. So the banks weren't giving anyone anything.
Really?
So I even had a bigger struggle back then. But I had some float with me. But like for someone that's going in right now, the banks won't really give you something. At least your business has to be at least 1 year old. At least.
Yeah.
And then they'll start to give you credit as a renter car. And you got to put a deposit down. And once you build up your brand when you build up your name with the banks and stuff,
Yeah.
and your profile, they'll start to give you more.
Now
But
there
it's
are
nothing
other
like
rentals.
crazy.
Are there other rental people out there, or you got the market?
Look, we're the biggest right now, pretty much in the world. 105 cars plus, exotics, best of the best, Mansuris, you know, like all the high-end stuff.
Sure.
We've got a big showroom as well, and we're big on socials. But then when it comes to other rental car companies, there's heaps of them there with like 20, 30, 40, 50 cars, and they're doing very well, and they're making money also. There's 3,000 car rental companies in Dubai.
Really?
Wow.
Wow. And they're all, it's profitable.
300 are exotic cars.
Wow.
Do you
Holy
do
cow.
low-end cars too?
No, but they're profitable as well. So when you tell them the young community that want to come in, the young boys that want to come in, you can do economic cars, you can do sports cars, you can go all the way up to supercars. You got to start somewhere. There's a market for everything there.
Now I know you, with the people who rent from you are high-end people, and I know you're not supposed to put anybody on blast, but who was the one person that came in that you were starstruck with?
Man, probably the biggest was Andrew Tate.
Really?
Oh wow. Oh, that's crazy. He's
For
top
me,
G.
he was
Yeah,
more
he's
the
G.
top
Top
G.
G.
For me, he was more than any celeb, and all that. We clicked together, the same sort of vibes.
Yeah.
That's what I liked about him the most. He was very humble.
Yeah.
Like you see his videos, sometimes you think he's cocky and stuff. That's how it is, social media. Man.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, for
But
sure.
in person, absolute gentleman. Sent us business. We
Yeah.
made some money out of his people. Like he looks after us, like whatever we need as well. He's got good connects. It's good to have him.
I can see you two being peers.
Yeah.
That's dope. No, that's dope.
That's very dope. So you came in to US. You were in New York for a little while.
Yeah, New York. Yeah,
What
2
was you
days,
doing
man.
there?
It's too cold, man.
Yeah.
Too cold, man.
Well, I moved down here from New York.
Yeah,
so
man, it's cold,
I came down running from
like-
snow. I want to go to Dubai.
So I came at the worst time, I feel. But the first day I came was jet lag. So by the time I checked in the room,
Yep.
I slept. 7 hours later, I wake up at midnight.
Yeah.
I go to Times Square. Everything's sort of pretty much closed. See, with Dubai, it's 24 hours.
Really?
Yeah, Dubai, everything's open.
Wow.
All night.
Pretty much all night. You can still you can get a restaurant. You can get out at night. There's 4 or 5 a.m. Every single night.
All right.
Another segue to this all night being open, right? So let's talk to me about the safety of things in Dubai. Is it really? Listen, I'm talking about this. If I put money on the top of my car,
I've seen the videos.
and I went
I'll
into
tell
a
you-
restaurant, will
I'll
my
tell you
money
something.
really be there, bro?
True story.
Yeah.
I sold a car. The guy gave me 30,000 euro. I left it in my little pouch on the bonnet of my car. I left another car. I jumped in another car and I took off. An hour later, I realized, shit, the money's back there. I've gone back. The bag's still on the car. No one touched it.
Wow.
See, that's so unfortunate.
After this many years in Dubai, right, or even the locals there, you know, over here in the States, we see a Lambo or Ferrari, you know, kids, even adults, they go, oh, wow, that is it still a hype there where...
Look, for the tourists, yeah, there's a hype. But for the people that live in there, it's like, if you see a Lambo, you think it's a rental. So even if you own a personal Lambo, you think it's a rental.
Now, is it
Like,
really?
you
Because
you can't have a Huracan. You drive a Huracan there, like...
that's like a Toyota.
No, like if someone comes to the gym in a Huracan, you just automatically think it's a rental. Even if it's your personal car, you think it's a rental because there's that many of them there.
Wow.
But like if you have a Huracan, you don't stand out. You're nothing.
Interesting. So what's saying something? Well, two-parter.
What's the standout?
What's saying something? And bro, I'm in this
How do you make a
arena.
statement?
I'm in this arena here, and I'll be honest with you, I don't feel anything anymore.
Exactly how I
Right. So I'm wondering, like,
Zero.
do you feel anything?
Now I'm buying hypercars.
Interesting. To get
So
a
that little
feeling.
feeling. So now I've got
Yeah.
the Koenigsegg on order.
Yeah.
Got the Tourbillon on order. The W1 on order. The new McLaren.
Correct.
That's
Are
what's
you
gonna
gonna
make me
rent
happy.
those?
SP3. The
That's
other car, no, not for
crazy.
rent.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say.
These are for my personal collection, and I'm
Yeah.
buying now classics. Like I'm going to be crazy with my money. I'm like whatever. Like I bought a GTR R35.
Nice.
I've never had one before, and I'm
Yeah.
like, it's one of 50. I bought it as a collector. Park it there. I bought it from here, from the States.
Okay.
So I just bought that, but like I'm starting to buy old, like 1970 model cars, 6.4 Impala.
See,
for
now,
me.
now you're talking
I'm
me,
on,
baby.
I'm on a hunt for a 6.4 Impala.
Interesting.
If anyone's watching this and has got a 6.4 Impala, you guys are gonna hit me up.
We'll listen. I got the people.
I want a
We'll
lowrider.
We'll put you in touch.
Candy paint.
We'll get in touch with Snoop,
Yeah.
and
You
Snoop will send you one
on
out
the West
there.
Coast.
Well, Snoop's brother was in Dubai, and even Shaq just done a video in my old Impala in Dubai.
Yeah.
Wow.
The new
nice.
advertisement that's done for
Yeah.
Yas Island, you'll see that's my blue Impala.
Okay.
But I sold it because there was no good mechanics there for Impalas. They don't know how to fix them and
The
stuff.
American
I sold-
stuff.
Yeah, American stuff, the hydraulics and all that. So I want something like fully worked showpiece. The one I had was a bit rough. So I sold it, and then that guy fixed it, and then they used it now for a new commercial for Shaq.
Okay.
So
Okay.
someone
he
said
wants
to me
the
the other
gold
day, he's like,
Daytons.
"Isn't that your car?" I'm like, "Yeah, it is my car." Like,
So you go out at night and you just like the man. People know you.
look, in Dubai, like pretty much everyone knows me. Yeah. They know me as the car guy. So I go
Okay.
to the malls, people know me. But the tourists know me. Even the airport here, people knew me.
Yeah.
So it's crazy. Even in the States, I didn't think that many people know me.
Oh yeah,
so
we,
it's
know,
crazy.
we
We've
all
been blowing
consume the
you
same
up.
content. Yeah, I'm starting to realize, like, you know, I spent a lot of time on my phone yesterday, and I'm noticing that this content that I'm taking on, I'm listening to her taking in the same content. So it's like we all kind of are taking in the same stuff. If you spend about an hour on your phone,
Yeah, it's like the algorithm.
yeah, we kind of all kind of see
Yeah.
the same stuff. So it's dope.
Cool. I'm so glad you stopped by. I mean, you spent time in New York. You were in New York. You got it. Me and him being from New York. Did you get the chopped cheese?
Of course, I got the chopped cheese.
The Aki way?
The Aki way.
The Aki way.
Cheese, the Ant-Man, Aki way.
Yeah, so,
Shout out to Aki.
Yeah, shout out to Aki, man. 100%.
What'd you get?
Jamaican bread
Oh yeah.
Okay.
with
The cocoa bread.
The cocoa bread. That's
Cocoa
what we call
bread
it
is-
here.
yeah, cocoa bread,
So
yeah.
it's the Jamaican bread, the Jamaican bun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They take the filling out.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Use the bun.
Yep.
The ground beef,
Yeah.
spinach,
Oh,
tomato.
man.
What else I get inside it? Seasoning, some Doritos.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Doritos.
add Doritos in my
Yeah. That's crazy.
And, what was that? Yeah, that was it. Yeah, that was it.
Shout out to Ak
Yeah, shout
in
out
the
to Aki.
Aki way, baby. Anytime you're in New York, go hit him up.
Yeah, you gotta get past, man.
Sure.
Never.
That is dope, bro.
That's so dope.
you being in the car business for so long. Have you ever had anything weird, like anything? What's the craziest thing that's transpired with these rentals? Anyone ever got too crazy?
I've had a few things. I've had some crazy things, man.
Give me something crazy.
Now with the Tiffany Cullinan that I have, I had one guy there was a crew that took the car. One guy was drifting around the roundabout in my McLaren.
Are you
For
kidding?
socials. He got into trouble though, because his video went viral and he got into trouble for it. But the same crew, when they took my car, they took the Cullinan and they were going off-road in the Cullinan and doing actually stunts. Jumping off and then boom, they broke I had a video of it on TikTok where they broke all the undercarriage. They're actually 500K bill.
Ooh.
So about 200 G's
So what
the bill.
happens here? So take us slow here. What happens here in a situation like this? Somebody gets real disrespectful and they go crazy. What's the line of action at this
very,
point?
very strict there.
Yeah.
So once they seen that video, they got into trouble. He got into trouble.
Now,
You have to pay, obviously, he has to pay the insurance, he has to pay all the fees.
so
It's a
insurance
penalty.
works the same way over there as here?
The thing is, because it's a commercial business, we don't get paid off the road. So if you damage my car and it sits in the garage for a month and it's your fault for doing something stupid, I lose 30 days rental. So we charge the client that 30-day rental.
Yeah, good.
So we add it as a law. Like if they don't want to pay, we take them to court.
Got
We
you.
put a
Got
travel
you.
ban. They can't leave the country. We put a travel
Yes.
ban.
Oh, really?
So majority of the clients are tourists.
95%. Yeah. We do with tourists all around the world. Now that heaps of people from the US are going to Dubai right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, heaps of them are flocking.
I haven't been yet, but that's on my bucket
Yeah, for
list.
sure.
What's the
come.
best time to come to Dubai?
Between October and May, best weather. In general, December, Jan, it's too busy. All the restaurants are busy. all the
Are
hotels
most of the
packed.
places, like tourist places, closed in the hotter months?
Not really. Everything's open. Just the clubs are closed. So the nightclubs are closed. Yeah, there's no clubs on that. Usually in Ramadan they close for the clubs. And after Ramadan they open again. Then it gets too hot. Everything gets closed again. But there's still restaurants and stuff like that. You can do so many things in Dubai, man.
So tell me, let's take our time there. What's something that's really good to do down there? Like, give me something. You said you were blown away every time you went down there, right? Almost the same way. I was reluctant to move to Atlanta. I visited 3 times and actually fell in love with it. What were the actual nuances of Dubai that you fell in love with when you went down there?
It's just like it's not a big city. It's a small city, so you can do it all very fast. But I'm saying like everything's sort of close to each other. Like you can go one day, go on a jet ski, go to Burj Al Arab, take shots in front of the Burj. Like as a tourist thing, there's so much things to do. Once you live there, it's just routine. You know, you go to work, you go to gym, you go to restaurants, you try something new. But for the tourists, they go like ski Dubai. You got indoor skis, you got indoor skiing.
Yeah, I saw that.
You know, you got the jet skis, you got the buggies in the desert. You know, you got the safaris. There's so much stuff to do.
Yeah.
Every week there's something new that opens, new restaurants, new clubs. So much things to do in Dubai.
So like, let's take it because you're in Raza and Mo and y'all are here. What about the average dude who's just paying and trying to take a vacation? Can he still enjoy himself?
Of course you can. Yeah. Of course you can.
Yeah.
And there's heaps of people go there on a budget. You can get those packages through like the flight centers and stuff like that, where they give you like 5 days hotel, all inclusive.
Oh, really?
You know, $1,000, $2,000.
Okay.
But let's talk about it now. Now, really, like, are you gonna go down there and look like a brokey? Like for real? Like what's that vibe? What's that brokey vibe? Like where how does, because there's so much money out there, right? Like if I go out there, am I like super brokey? Like what do we do?
For example, there's the Rove Hotel. It's rated as a three-star hotel. It's probably better than the 5-star hotels I've stayed in anywhere else in the world.
Really?
And it's probably $80 a day or $100 a day.
We can ball out.
But it's
And if you want to go get a steak for $1,000, you can. We can go get a steak for $100. It's the same thing. Like it's how you want to live.
Okay.
but it's peace amongst everybody. Like no one's turning their nose down on others.
You don't see that. It's full of respect there. Very clean, very respectful people. Everyone's happy. So I think like everyone leaves their country to get away from the bullshit. They go there and they want a better life. So everyone's on the same level.
That's
Got
dope.
you.
So
Got you.
your friends are all there to make money and be successful, and they're all respectful as well, and they're away from the junk.
Do they share or do they hate and gatekeep?
Look, majority share.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because in Atlanta, that's one good thing about this city.
They help.
Brothers share.
Yeah.
Like
You being sarcastic? Or
some,
no, that's
some
real?
no, but
No,
no,
you
people
get-
share here. Like
Okay,
you'll live in the South and the cats here will share information with one another to make life easy.
Yeah.
As opposed to like where we came
To be
from, New
honest-
York, they'll gatekeep.
They'll gatekeep and
they'll
hold
try
it.
to-
They'll, you know, because
yeah,
it's
I
a
get
crab
you.
in a
Yeah.
barrel
They
thing.
don't
We're
like
all
seeing
trying to
people
get out
come
the
up.
hood.
In Dubai, everyone helps everyone.
That's
Pretty much.
dope.
Yeah. Everyone wants to make money though. Everyone's in it for themselves, but they'll still help. They'll still guide you. They'll still give you their guidance.
Dope.
That's what I respect about the place too.
Dope,
Got you,
dope.
got
Well,
you.
I know the big fight is coming up, brother. The big fist fight. Talk to me about this. Who you got?
Don't tell me you got Jake.
Nah, Mike Tyson.
Okay,
Yeah, bro,
okay,
Mike Tyson.
okay.
Look, it's his last fight probably ever gonna fight.
Yep.
So I grew up watching Mike Tyson on TV, like on YouTube and stuff,
Yeah.
the highlights and watching his old fights and stuff. But I was a bit young.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I'm not gonna miss this fight.
Yeah.
So I'm going. And if he does win, if Jake Paul does win, I'm gonna call him like an old man beater.
I know.
Is this a fight or are you going to a show?
Nah, I think it's gonna be a fight.
You think
man.
it's gonna be a
Yeah,
fight?
he's looking good, man. Mike Tyson's looking good.
I'm telling you, when you look at him on Instagram, he looks
I
great.
know.
race, bro.
Here's my fear. I know the old
He's
Browns.
gonna run. He's gonna run. Jake's gonna run.
Jake's gonna run.
No, but did you see the rules though? They're letting him wear a helmet.
No, they removed all that.
No, they removed all that.
Oh, they removed
yeah,
all
they
that.
just
got-
Oh
they
my
just
God,
moved
They got the
gonna
14,
get
the
gloves.
14-ounce gloves.
They went with the bigger
He's
gloves.
done.
But all right, so pardon my mouth, ladies and gentlemen. This is just me making a query, and I've been told that Mike would never do this, but I just gotta ask. I'm wondering if at this stage of Mike's career, if he'd take a dive.
No.
Talk to me, guys. Do you think
No.
Mike? Do you think Mike would take a
That ain't in
payday?
him. That ain't in
Because
him.
it's his last fight.
Right.
I don't think he wants to get out. With
And
the
you
loss.
gotta,
Okay.
you got to remember, he's $400 million in the red from his weed dispensaries.
He's making
Yeah.
money, yeah.
So he don't need.
So
to
this
take a
ain't
dive.
okay. Because I'm wondering, like,
This ain't a
would
money
he,
grab.
would he bite the carpet just for the, for that YouTube big, Jake
This ain't
Paul
a-
money?
This ain't
Well,
a
you
money
know,
grab.
Dwayne, he's not gonna be able to bite the ear this time. because
Oh,
he
I
got
saw the diamond.
piercings.
Yo,
Jake got diamond
Jake
piercings
Paul,
on his ears.
that's
to
kinda
prevent him
baller.
He's
from
prepared.
biting
He's
his ear.
That's dope.
Well, speaking
it's
of
gonna be a good fight, though.
speaking of diamonds and jewelry, over there in Dubai, can you get a Rolex cheaper?
You can get everything cheaper there, man.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So you're gonna ship me my Rolex?
Whatever you want, man.
That's what I like. You heard him.
The thing is,
So my wife said two. We gotta get two, baby.
Yeah.
it depends. There's two different markets there. There's the Karama, there's the fake market.
There you go.
He set me for the okie doke.
That's crazy.
Don't send me the Fugazis, bro.
You walk through the market and they just chase you.
So, what do you think about the showroom?
Bro, this is incredible, man. Like, in videos, you see it looks beautiful.
Yep.
But I never thought it was this big. But it's
Yeah.
got like 15 coolers at the front.
Yeah.
Like, you think that in the videos, because you can't, even my showroom looks a bit small. When you go there in person, it's pretty decent, you know? But here, this is incredible, man. What you guys are doing, everyone knows you. Even in New York, I said, I'm coming to Atlanta Orders. Oh, you're going to Atlanta
Right.
Orders. You guys are well known. You're on the map.
But at this level here, right? And mind you, this is a big level. But do you feel anything like you? This is all.
Does anything
Be
excite you?
honest here.
There's some cars that are like here. There's some unique stuff, like the choppers.
Oh,
Like
see?
You know, like they say different things, because I've got these.
You see, yo, bro,
Different
ladies and
things
gentlemen,
alike.
this guy gets a Woody off of the weirdest American
Yes,
things.
100%.
Like a bottle of Coca-Cola. He's like, oh, look, the bottle of Coca-Cola. Like, bro, it's like, but it's crazy. But I know what he means because even me, with being around all these cars,
You get used to it.
What
Yeah.
excites me right now, honestly, like a Cadillac V.
It's
like
gonna be,
like I'm
yeah.
simplifying.
That's what happens to us, yeah.
I'm simplifying, bro.
I drive a Range Rover for daily.
Yeah.
So
It's
you're
just
not taking
comfortable.
something home with you?
Yeah, I drive something like that.
You're not taking something home with you today?
I'm gonna take another Cybertruck.
That's dope.
I like
You know,
it.
I actually like the Cybertrucks, man.
Yeah, no,
I
yeah.
love,
we-
I
yeah.
love the Cybertruck.
We
I
love it.
personally
Cyber
own
basic.
one.
I took it to the track.
As soon
Really?
as
I raced the DMO's DMO's Nissan Patrol.
oh, really?
Yeah, he's got 2,000 horsepower or something like that.
Do you guys have FSD there? The full self drive?
Doesn't
Bro,
work. Doesn't work.
like if I get
yeah, now I know what you mean. No,
if
it
I
doesn't
get
work.
out of here and make a right turn
No, it
on this
doesn't work
main
there.
road and I turn it on, it takes me to the driveway of my house, which is 50 miles away.
No, we don't have
That's
that.
crazy.
So your
driveway.
roads aren't set up for.
No, that's
a
why one guy
self-drive.
asked me, what's the point of having a foundation series? Why I'm going to pay you extra? And then he explained it to me that doesn't work there.
Yeah.
Well, then go buy one, bro, for 99 G's if you can find one.
Makes sense.
You can't find it. Like, people try to like educate me that it's not worth the money.
Yeah.
Like, bro, I've sold 15 of them. Don't come and tell me it's not worth this.
Yeah.
Money. You know what I mean? Like,
I like it.
but remember the first one I got, though? I bought it from you guys. Because you didn't want to wait, I had one wrapped with rims.
Yes,
He paid
I remember that
100
one.
He paid an extra 150K for it.
The black one.
Because he wanted it now. I'm like,
Yeah.
look, I can go wrap the other one for you guys. No, I want your one now.
Yeah.
People pay the money.
They
Crazy.
do it here too, and that's why we're familiar with what you're saying. They do it here too, but of course over there is on a whole nother level. But we're now entering that Miami, Vegas, Dubai market
Yeah.
where we're kind of like the newcomers into that. We want it now. So we know exactly what you mean, bro. They'll pay the extra just to get it right now.
Now, what's your time frame on, say, I get a rental, I'll rent it out for 6 months for this many thousands of miles before I sell it off? Like, how's yours?
It depends on the car. See, some cars I rent them, like my Cullinan, one of them, has been out with the same person for about 2 years.
Wow.
Really?
Just put 11,000 kilometers on it. So why would you want to sell it? Still, it's got another 100,000 miles in it. So that'll stay probably 4 or 5 years.
Okay.
But then there's some that get driven a lot. Like my Range Rover, probably 60,000 Ks in 1 year.
And then you'll sell it off?
2 years. Yeah. If they start giving me problems, I sell them earlier. If they don't, if they're cool, no issues, I keep them going.
Okay.
Like my SVJ now is already on 50,000 kilometers, but that's in the garage like every single week.
Yeah.
That's gotta go. That's gotta go.
Bro. Well, we do this little segment here where we go through your social medias and we look at some of the images that are on the computer, on the screen.
Oh, yeah.
Tell me what we're looking at here.
That's me and Christian von Koenigsegg. He's the owner of Koenigsegg.
Oh,
That
really?
is crazy, bro.
Wow.
So I flew to the headquarters to spec my car. So I bought the Gemera, the one in the back. That's the display version, but now they've upgraded the display version. My one's got a ghost package. I actually got the invoice today when I was here.
So
The guy
where's
just sent me
that
the
at?
final invoice.
Wow.
You said you flew to that. Where's that at?
That's in Sweden.
On Sweden?
So I flew to the actual factory where they make the car.
You want to share the numbers?
That's crazy. I paid the car was 2.5 US,
Woo!
and my spec was 7. It was crazy.
Crazy, bro. Guys, it's levels,
Hey,
man.
I'm going to just tell you how your man just flexed on you real quick. I got the invoice today, 2.5.
2.5 light,
That was without spec.
and that was without spec.
That was a little flex on you right there, like,
Bro, he's with the owner of the car, bro.
Okay.
That's crazy.
What's
The
this
spec was
one?
700K.
Those are all yours?
They're all mine, yeah. They're all mine.
And now where's that out? Out on a strip in Dubai?
That's it's exit 55. It's like a desert road.
Yep.
That people all go there and do content and stuff like that.
now,
It's in the middle of nowhere.
do you get to actually, what's the fastest you've been up to on those cars?
Can't say.
Well, you're here in the States.
Yeah,
You're not.
the States.
You're covered by the statute of limitations,
I
brother.
say it like this. I've done maybe 330 in the Bugatti, but
Jeez.
in Germany, not in Dubai.
What's
330,
your
350.
favorite car you have right now?
My favorite?
Yeah.
As a daily? If it comes as a supercar daily,
Supercar,
it'll probably be
yeah.
the SF90, man.
The Ferrari?
A supercar daily.
That's that horse, baby.
It's so nice to drive.
Right
1,000
there.
horsepower.
Ah, goodness
Listen,
gracious.
he's like me. I say the horse over the bull.
Goodness.
He likes the
gracious.
bull. I
Yeah,
like the
I would
horse.
do
love
the horse
bull
all
too.
day.
I love the bull as well, but as I'm growing up, I think you start to love Ferraris more.
Exactly.
When you're younger, you love the bull.
Nah.
But as you get older, you like the horse.
You got to go
Yeah.
for the horse,
The
baby.
drive is just unbelievable in comfort in the
The
Ferrari.
SF90, it's a daily, bro. You get
Yeah.
in and out, everything's cool.
The bull is loud and obnoxious. It's for young people. The horse is when you reach a certain
they say,
level in
yeah,
life.
they say the Ferrari is always the classy car.
Exactly.
You rock
Yes.
up inside, you know, like it's rich, it's not a toy. Where the Lambo is when you're young, teenager, whatever, you run around. Well, not really teenager, but yeah.
So where's this one at now?
This is on Maydam Bridge. I took this shot. So it's a bridge that people just go there and take photos. It's a really nice bridge. At night, lights up all blue and stuff. It's crazy.
Okay. All right.
Sweet. And that's the Chiron.
Oh, there's the baby.
Oh, the baby. That's right.
Oh, he
That's
came.
Crazy.
He got some stuff from you.
Yeah, he took the Urus Mansouri for the week. Him and his brother. He's a really, really nice guy.
You know, he
So
truly
everybody
is.
I talk to says the dude is real good, man.
nah,
he's a real
really,
cool
really
dude.
good. He gave me his personal number. And every time he comes through, he messages me.
Yeah.
Let's go hang out. We go to dinners together. He takes me with him.
Did he just sign a car?
Yeah, he signed the bonnet on the McLaren 720.
That's
I got
Nice.
him. I got Sway Lee. They all signed it. So
Really?
that comes in-
Wow.
everyone that comes through signs on the bonnet.
And you leave it on there?
Yeah, I've left it on there. No, I've hung it on my wall.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay,
So everyone
okay.
that comes through, they sign on the bonnet.
yeah. Dope.
Because I replaced it with a carbon bonnet. So I took the original one off.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
So got it. So yeah, you look. Yep. That's
Put a
dope.
big kid on it.
All right. So when Ali gets there next week, does he get to sign it?
Bro, he's going to sign my whole showroom.
That's crazy.
I got to respect Ali, man. What he's done, bro. The hustle he's done to make something like this is not easy.
And he did it pretty quick. Just to kind of give him his flowers. We've been across the street rocking and rolling for a long time. We've been right by his side, and he took the city pretty quick. You know, like we were just dealing with BMWs and 7 Series,
Then he started with the
S
luxury
classes, and
exotics.
then we got the first Bugatti, and that really just changed the game because it was the first time that you saw like a dealership that carried regular cars like Toyotas,
have a Bugatti.
and then also a
With half the
Bugatti.
fleet.
So it just really rocked Atlanta, and I think from that point on, we were looked at as serious contenders, and it's just been the sky's the limit, you know?
Yeah, but you guys are worldwide now, man.
That's
Bro.
very cool, very cool. I mean, we thank you for coming out.
It's a
I
pleasure
know
being here,
you know
man.
you have a lot going on.
I
You
made
got an
this
early
trip just
flight.
to come and see you guys. I swear.
That
No,
is
we
very
appreciate that.
cool, and we will definitely want you to shout out your IG, your TikTok, your company.
Easy. So if you guys are watching this, Ahmed and Will on Instagram, plus Luxury Supercars Dubai. And on TikTok, it's Ahmed and Will as well. And I got a YouTube channel just started. We're already on like 60,000 subs. It's been about 5 months.
That's
It's going
crazy.
very well.
Nice, nice.
And so that's us, man.
Well, go on there, show some love, guys. On behalf of us at Atlanta Autos, we want to say thank you very much for
pleasure
giving
being
us some
here,
of your time. And
my time.
guys,
No problem at all.
it's been an absolute pleasure. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. And thank you for watching another episode of the Showroom Podcast. That was awesome.
Thank you, brother. Thank you.
Champion.
We need to do one with a local ATL stripper. I'll be on that one.
Okay.